Hey guys, what is up? I am going to teach you how to play Gotta Let Go by Undead. I am going to show you a simple version on how to play this song, because this is a great beginner song if you want to learn some easy chords and stuff like that. I'm also going to show you how to play the song like Charlie plays in the music video, as well as some other stuff that you can do to kind of spice up this song a little bit, so it's just not the 4 chords repeating all the time. You can do some cool tricks that makes you look very good, so stick around if you want to see that. But first I'm going to show you the easy way. So the 4 chords that are repeating throughout the song are C major, E minor, into A minor, and then into a G major. And that is the 4 chords that are repeating all the time. So the strumming pattern that you kind of want to use for this, you can hear it kind of clearly at the start of the video, the music video, although that doesn't repeat the same pattern, but you can kind of play it like this. So what I'm doing here is I'm going down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up. That is the pattern that you want to practice, and you can use that throughout the entire song if that's what you want to do, and just repeat those 4 chords like this. So that is basically the entire song. If you want to just play it the easiest way, just play those chords like that in the same pattern. Now I'm gonna teach you how Charlie plays the song in the music video. I'm just quickly gonna go through how he plays the chords, because that is basically just what changes. He's just playing the chords on different position on the guitar. So when he's playing the C, he's playing on the 3rd fret with an A shape. So like this. That's the way he plays his C major. And he plays his E minor here on the 6th fret, is barring the 6th fret here with an A minor shape. And he's playing his A minor on the 5th fret here with a E minor shape. And he's playing his G here on the 3rd fret with an E major shape. So you can use the same strumming pattern for this, as I showed you earlier. But what I want to quickly mention is that at the start of the video you can clearly see that Charlie doesn't start by playing a C. You can clearly see that he's playing A minor to start the song, and then he goes into the G right after that. So where it should be C to E minor, he's playing A minor to G, and that is just basically just playing in the relative key at the start of the song. And I think that is the only time that he does it, in the very beginning, because you have the same sort of sequence later in the song, but then you can clearly see that he does play the regular chords for that. But at the start of the song he's playing A minor to G, into C, and back to G. That is what Charlie does in the video, at least. So now I'm going to show you what I did to kind of spice up this song a little bit in the verses of the song. You know, it's kind of difficult to explain it. So what you want to do is you start by playing 1 downstroke and then 1 up, and then you mute right after. And then after that, you're playing just mute, and then you do the same up and mute again. So you play the chord, up, mute, play muted, play chord up and mute. what I'm doing at the end is just I'm playing it down up quick without muting, and then when I'm done I mute. And then you jump into the next chord and you do the exact same thing. Can be a little bit confusing if you haven't done this before, so that is something you gotta practice, but once you get it down it goes pretty much by itself. So I think it's a really good technique that you should learn, because it's very useful in these types of songs where you don't have your classical strumming like in the verses, so you want to use your guitar more almost like a percussion instrument kind of, but you're actually playing chords, so it sounds really good. And one last thing that I did that I'm going to touch on is during the chorus I play an F as well before the G. I kind of split the G chord into F into G, so it gives it more of a build-up kind of thing. I play it like this. And that is just something that I threw in to, again, like spice it up a little bit because I think it sounds good. And that's just one thing that you can do. I also did some random arpeggio kind of thing. And I'm not going to go into much detail about that because I was just playing like random notes, but I was holding the open chord shapes. Just doing pretty much random stuff, but as long as you're holding the correct shapes, then it's gonna sound good. So you can do that as well if you want to. So that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. I hope you understand what I meant by most of it, especially the muting stuff. It could be a little bit tricky, but I think you'll get it, and you're gonna be happy once you do. So I want to thank you for watching, and goodbye.